Hey folks, what is happening? It is Jimmy G in the place to be, bringing you back to another episode of The Good, The Bad, The Awesome, where we unbox, give my first reaction to all things pop culture, mainly Star Wars, Transformers, McFarlane figures, anime, sprinkled in with a bunch of other stuff. So if that's something you like, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, get notified when we have new videos and all sorts of goodness. And if you don't like it, well, I'm sorry, you picked the wrong channel to be watching. So today we are going to be going to the anime verse, specifically One Piece, which I am only 12 episodes in. I am like that much in an anime that's like a lot. But we're gonna look at a figure that I picked up, and it is Yamato, or Yamato. I don't know how you pronounce his name, but it's Yamato. We're gonna take a look at it. We're gonna kind of put it in poses, compare it to some other figures, and see what this figure is all about. So let's do it. So here it is, folks. This is it. This is the figure we've all been waiting for, just recently released. Yamato, that's what I'm just going to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is out, and if you don't know much about this character, ends up being a very, 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 very strong ally to Luffy, but has this big old stick and things like that. So if you're not watching One Piece, and I tell you what, you're gonna have to give up at least a third of your life to get started, which I am doing. I've signed over my soul to Crunchyroll to go ahead and watch that. I have not reached this character yet in that, as you can tell, I'm only 12 episodes in, so I'm barely scratching the surface. I'm just now in with the butler. But this is it. This is the box. Very huge, nice looking box. Here's the front, here's the side, here is the back, and here is the side. Very cool looking character indeed. You also get a Luffy face in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get this out of the box and onto the table. So here is the character. I decided to hang out on this side of the table. I was hanging out on the other side, but I don't have a lot of room on the other side, so you're gonna have to look at my big gray voidness here for right now until I get like a nice little backdrop or something like that. But here is Yamato, and you get a bunch of stuff with this. So first of all, you get the weapon, which is a big black club right there. I don't know if you can kind of see that. I don't know if I can get that to... There we go. But very, very cool. Very nice little weapon indeed. Got a lot of knobby things on it, so very, very nice. You also get, and so the different faces. So here is the Luffy face right there. And then you also get 4 different expressions for Yamato. There's one. There is the second right here. Very nice. Then the third expression right here. Boom. And number 4 right there. And that's what it looks like. And then you also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hands. This one's just a bunch of them together. But then you get you also get the stand. First time I've gotten a stand with a SH Figuarts figure, so I'm kind of excited about that. And then you have the figure itself. And so let's take a closer look at this one here. And so from a height standpoint, here is Wesley Snipes, so you can kind of see from a height standpoint. I'll get my ruler here a little bit when we compare it to other figures, so that way we can see. But tall figure here, very, very tall figure on this one. And I love the detail and the outline. The face with the horns, this little bow thing right here, the dress or kimono or whatever you want to call it. Yamato is very well endowed for a dude. So some of you will be like, dude, yeah. Well, you have to watch the anime to understand. But that is it right there. So very, very nice, very cool. My dog is chasing the cats, so which is nuts. But do the rotisserie view here so you can see it from the front, the side, the back, and the side as well there. And so just like all Figuarts figures, you get a very large range of motion. And so with the head, you do have neck movement. It's on a ball, it's on a joint. And then to take the faces off, you just pop the hair off and then you can pop the face on. Arm, you have it's on a double kind of joint here. So you got this joint that goes up and then you got this. So you can kind of see it goes up here. You have the twist there at this part right here, but then you also have the twist right here too as well. And then you have more than a 90-degree bend on that elbow there. And then you have this ball joint right there too as well. You have ab crunch, and you do have some movement, but what impedes the movement is the big old bow right here impedes the movement of the waist, but you can take it off. Yeah, it is removable, so that way if you want to get it in other poses and stuff like that, you can take these two pieces off here. And then the legs, what I love that they did is they made this skirt into multiple pieces. Oh, don't look. But that you can use this and you can move the legs out. And you can kind of see here, you have a twist there and a twist here. You also have the more than 90-degree bend on the knee. You have this on a ball, and then you have the foot that moves up like so too as well. So you can put it in some really, really nice poses if you want to as well. But just to show you again, to take the face off, you're just going to pop the hair off here like so. Boom. And then you can pop the face off. And let's put this one on here. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it'll, there you can see how it matches up with the holes. As all SH Figuarts figures are a little bit different in how the faces go on. I don't know if that's just so that they can make sure that you don't put faces on characters you don't need to put characters on. Or faces on, I don't know. And then getting the hair back on. Come on. I know you love me. There we go. And now we have the different face. Hands, what I found the simplest way to get these hands off, to pop them off and put on different ones, is just basically twist and pull gently. That's what's helped me. And now it's not, but there it is. There's the character, and we'll get that weapon in the hand there of Yamato. And then the cool thing, the stand, it actually, you can see this right here. It actually goes like so, and it hooks on to the bottom of that bow right there. So you can keep this standing how it should be standing. And so it helps support the character in order to get it to stand. So let's do this. Let's bring in some other characters for comparison. So I have the figures here. This is the SH Figuarts Roanoa Zoro. I did a review on it not too long ago with this compared to the Anime Heroes one. And you can see my thoughts between the two and things like that. But ruler wise, I brought this in so we can kind of see from a height standpoint. We're looking at close to 8 inches on this one here. So very, very tall figure indeed. So let's bring in a few other figures. So I got another SH Figuarts figure here. This is Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, my favorite character. We also have a 5-inch McFarlane Inosuke here. And then we have a 7-inch McFarlane Batman, Keaton Batman. 3.75 inch there of Ahsoka Tano. And for poops and giggles, we'll bring in a Transformer, because they're more than meets the eye. And that is G2 Jazz from the Transformer Legacy line. So you can see how this scales. This Yamato is a very, very, very big figure for an SH Figuarts. That's why it costs a little more than some of the other ones there. So you're going to pick this up anywhere between $85 to $105 versus $65 to $85 for the other figures on that. So a lot bigger, a lot more accessories. I can't wait to open up Monkey D. Luffy because I do have the different faces and things like that. I've also got Sanji. I can't wait to open up to kind of show you some of the comparisons, because I got Monkey's anime heroes and versus the SH Figuarts. But here it is. I'm going to get this into some various poses, and we're going to talk through some of my final thoughts on Yamato. So my final thoughts on Yamato, however you pronounce it, box. Let's move that out of the way. Put it over here for right now. So let's bring her in closer so you can kind of take a look. I don't know if I got her in focus. There we are. Beauty. This is probably how I'm going to keep her. This or him. This is tough for me. This is how I'm going to keep Yamato here. This pose here with the billy club on the shoulder and hand on the hip. Positives, very, very nice figure, very posable. Same with all SH Figuarts figures. They're very posable and just overall great quality. And if you love anime, the two companies that do a really good job, SH Figuarts and Figma, do really, really great jobs at the representation of their characters. Now, the cons are on this one, it is kind of a pricey figure. So you're going to be paying some money to get this one here. But really, I mean, if you're a One Piece fan or an anime fan, you're going to want to add Yamato into your collection. The other cool thing, the hair moves. I didn't know if y'all knew that. Is really cool. But if you're not a One Piece fan, then there's no reason to get this. But if you are a One Piece fan, definitely get this. And there's another figure coming out that's huge, and that's about a $200 figure from SH Figuarts that I can't wait to get my hands on too as well. Comes out later on this year, I think in the spring, maybe summer. But yeah, awesome figure, and I think you'd be very happy with it. I love my anime. I hate that my daughter got me into anime now. I'm just buying all these figures and watching all these shows. I hope they come out with solo leveling figures. That would be awesome on that. So, but very cool, Yamato. So tune in next time when we talk about something else, good, bad, or awesome. But in the meantime, y'all remember, stay young, have fun, and be awesome. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye now.